Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Fire. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jose Reyes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez on the run, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Pulled toward right center field. Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding in, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Stargell.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a fastball swung. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, Chris Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and a side. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And right into the shift. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sutton waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air. So coming to the plate, Sonny Cobra, and they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Cobra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz moves over. One away. At the plate, Jason Giambi.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jason Giambi becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dale Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Nola. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Line toward right center. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half. And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the 80s. Center fielder, right.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Don Sutton.
John Sutton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And that misses. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Sent on the ground out to second, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ball one. And it's fouled away.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jose Reyes goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. No balls and one strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Bases are empty, one man out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second with one away. So stepping in, Willie Stargell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And a screwball misses here, and we're even at 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 the count. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. Onto the lawn and gone. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding into the box, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Ramirez is there to make the catch in this. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is popped up back behind second, and Reyes will take this one for the first out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Posada.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Sonny Cobra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sonny Cobra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him. Striding in, Jason Giambi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Jason Giambi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed. Here's the
1-1 pitch. hit back toward the mound. Reyes ranges to his right, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Schwarber is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Don Sutton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right over the middle, knee high. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Smoke toward third, and he'll just slap the tag on the run. Brad Hand takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Your attention, please.
Missed with a slider.
Number 9, B. Gordon.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 4-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Usual. Going back on it to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Murphy is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. Reyes has it. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Gordon is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. In there, and it's even at 1. Leclerc is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Popped him up. Gordon in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Big swing for Davis now, and a ball carrying well out to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now, Sonny Cobra. Felipe Vasquez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
The 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Stargell moving to his left. 1 away. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Frank Thomas will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Changeup called strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. A little bouncer. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He got him. Lively. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Missed with a breaking ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a 3rd.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. So digging in now, Willie Stargell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Now at the plate, Alex Wood. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Blake Trinan answers the call now. Looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chopper right side of the infield. Stargell fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber sprinting after it. And that's the 3rd out. Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Zobrist. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Ready once again, Dale Murphy is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch out, nothing doing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake McGee. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Lifted down the line in left. And he dives to make a spectacular. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schwarber facing back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Anaheim and Ohio. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Count is 1-2.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
2-2.
Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now to the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In there at the letters 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sanchez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball. And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Leading off the inning, Sonny Cobra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sonny Cobra.
Popped him up. Freeman is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. In now, Ben Zobrist. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now the 2-0 home. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Mookie will make the play. Digging in now, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Buckeyes.
Pitch on the way.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Javier Baez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really...
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. Way in front of a great slider that time. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped him up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul. Standing in, Jack Flaherty, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's one down now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Musial going back on it. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first truck. A ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, standing in, Stan Musial comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And we'll start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Sonny Cobra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Lifted in the air out to center field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. is laid off for ball 2. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Hard on the ground towards short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
High pop-up. Sanchez is under it. Oh, no, he dropped it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harper on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here. Gordon on at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And that one just missed outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Stan Musial would be next. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He comes back with one in there for a high strike. Hand, 6'3" left-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Harper. One out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Mookie Betts.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Another 0-2 home. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. One there. Relay to first in time. So stepping in, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
That's another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Lifted in the air to center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And right into the shift. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sonny Cobra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Jason Giambi, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Ripped down the first base line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he is in there.
The pitcher number 32, Brad Hand.
Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Billy Hamilton.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hamilton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south, pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Leading off for the Buckeyes, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Ramirez is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's Javier Baez, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Musial is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Jack Flaherty. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, strike 1. All knotted up. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in. Stan Musial. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Line toward the gap in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Davis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Phil Negro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away, and he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases. Here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the fourth play is now in order. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? There's one to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Leclerc. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just Joey Votto will get the call.